Escucha tu música desde cualquier dispositivo y en cualquier lugar con el altavoz mini Bluetooth portátil ALT-58-BT. 3 vatios de potencia para un sonido óptimo. Regulador de volumen y de play-pause. Conéctate por Bluetooth con tu smartphone o tablet o a través del cable Aux-In ya incluido si tu MP3, por ejemplo, no tiene Bluetooth. Con batería recargable a través de USB para un largo tiempo de reproducción. Cable USB para carga incluido. Escucha tu música favorita con el altavoz mini Bluetooth portátil ALT-58-BT de Elbe. Elbe, tecnología a tu alcance.
Escucha tu música desde cualquier dispositivo y en cualquier lugar con el altavoz Bluetooth ALT-M11-BT de Elbe. 2 vatios de potencia para un sonido óptimo. Conéctate por Bluetooth con tu smartphone o tablet o a través del cable Aux-In ya incluido si tu MP3, por ejemplo, no tiene Bluetooth. Con batería recargable incorporada para un largo tiempo de reproducción. Cable USB para carga incluido. Conexión rápida y sencilla y solo la primera vez. Luego, el altavoz ya detecta el dispositivo Bluetooth. Función manos libres para responder las llamadas desde el altavoz si se desea. Regulador de volumen y de play-pause. Relájate con tu música favorita con el altavoz Bluetooth ALT-M11-BT de Elbe.
Elbe, tecnología a tu alcance.
Going over the physical features, the unit is quite portable with smooth edges, making this easy to toss around and stow away in a tight bag. The entire unit is wrapped in a very solid aluminum grille. Pressing on this yielded no flexing at all. Now there's 2 drivers that I can see on the front here, but there's nothing on the rear despite again being wrapped all the way around in aluminum, and no sound comes out the rear just to clear that up. Now on the bottom and the top is a matte finish which looks simple yet classy. Although the speaker does give the look of having a bass radiator or maybe a woofer pointing upwards here, sliding a piece of paper all the way around proved there's no opening. The design is just purely aesthetic. Nonetheless, it's still a unique look though. Looking over the buttons, they're all touch sensitive and they all work very well. When the unit is on, the unit glows a very bright white and not a cheap dim looking LED. The top left is your mode selector to enable Bluetooth, switch to the 3.5mm physical cord, or use a micro SD card slot, which I'll show you later. Now the right is pause and play with disconnecting the speaker if you use this as a speaker phone. And the bottom 2 are for skipping songs left and right, and that blue ring in the middle here is also touch sensitive. It's a volume dial which worked perfectly fine. Just rotate your finger here. Now rotating to the rear, there's your on and off switch with a 3.5mm port to physically connect your device, a TF card slot, which is the acronym for Trans Flash, which SanDisk stopped using that name a while ago, but micro SD card slides basically right into this and plays music off of that. And last is a micro USB port for charging the device. Now there's no wall adapter, so you do have to use an existing USB port like on a computer or maybe a power bank. And last, there is a tiny LED under that indicates if the unit is being charged or basically if it's full. Now one issue, the light is very small. When the cord is plugged in, it does block the light, so checking it, it's somewhat of a slight nuisance though. Now regarding battery life, the soundbox is claiming up to 12 hours of battery life in general. Like all my Bluetooth speakers I test, I did leave this on at 50% volume from a full battery to dead, and I personally achieved 14 hours and then I just stopped. Now regarding range, I did walk from one side of the house to the other, went downstairs, and had the signal pass through several walls with my Samsung S7, and no problems at all. That's about 40 linear feet. So other than that, the speaker doesn't have all the bells and whistles like NFC or being waterproof or offering bass boost, but the build quality and the aesthetics so far I'm really enjoying.
Con el altavoz Bluetooth portátil ALT-N90-BT podrás escuchar tu música desde cualquier dispositivo y en cualquier lugar. Este altavoz estéreo tiene 2 por 1.3 vatios de potencia para una óptima calidad. Conéctate por Bluetooth con tu smartphone o tablet a través del cable Aux-In ya incluido si tu MP3, por ejemplo, no tiene Bluetooth. Con batería recargable incorporada para un largo tiempo de reproducción, cable USB para carga incluido. Regulador de volumen y de play-pause. Indicador LED durante la sincronización Bluetooth. Conexión rápida y sencilla y solo la primera vez. Luego el altavoz ya detecta el dispositivo Bluetooth. Escucha tu música favorita con el altavoz Bluetooth ALT-N90-BT de Elbe. Elbe, tecnología a tu alcance.
Introducing Acton II Bluetooth. Acton II is the smallest speaker in the Marshall lineup, but don't let its size fool you. This dynamic compact speaker features 3 dedicated Class D amplifiers that power its dual tweeters and subwoofer for a sound that's nothing short of large. The wooden cabinet construction provides a warm, natural sound with a bass reflex system that packs a punch at low frequencies. It produces a well-balanced, powerful audio experience, yet can fit in the tiniest of spaces. With Bluetooth 5.0 and aptX technology, you can play your music in glorious stereo sound with no wires required. Use your Bluetooth-enabled smartphone, tablet or computer to stream music directly to your speaker. This technology provides lossless wireless sound with a range of up to 30 feet or 10 meters while maintaining connectivity. There are more ways to connect than just Bluetooth 5.0. With the 3.5mm input, you can use a turntable, cassette deck or any other listening device for an analog listening experience. Fine-tune your music to meet your requirements. You can use the Marshall Bluetooth app or the analog controls on your speaker's top panel to perfect your sound according to the room you're in. Adjust the volume, treble and bass with the brass knobs or use the Marshall Bluetooth app with the built-in equalizer in case you're out of reach. This speaker features multi-host functionality, so you can easily connect and switch between 2 Bluetooth devices. Now you and a friend can take turns playing what you both want to hear. In addition to the analog control knobs, you can use the Marshall Bluetooth app to customize your listening experience or control the music you're listening to. Use the app to switch between equalizer presets, set up stereo or ambient mode, and adjust the intensity of the LED lights on the top panel. You can also wake up your speaker or put it into standby mode in a matter of seconds. Classic Marshall details such as a textured vinyl covering, salt and pepper fret, and the iconic script logo adorn this speaker's sturdy wooden frame. A brass plate located on the front of the speaker is proudly etched with the establishment date of 1962, a subtle nod to the brand's heritage and over 55 years of loud. Bring the big stage home with Acton II Bluetooth, the small but mighty workhorse.
Bluetooth mode. Power off.
technology.